You just have to be searching for good music.
Yep.
Like, they're not marketing great music. They're marketing what's selling.
I'm all for independent music, but with independent music comes independent trash as well. Especially as a DJ, you gotta play what they want to hear. Like, and that's why I stepped away from DJing as a full-time thing, because it was like the music. I was like, show love, bro. That's if you get anything from this episode, show love. Just show love. Even if they don't show you love back, you don't. Now you ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, dumb. You ain't gotta be extra out. And shout out to everybody. I don't even know. Hold on, give me a second.
So yeah, so really early. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga brain working all the way yet.
Man, for real. Welcome to the Upper Hand Podcast, bro, where we talk about things that we want to talk about with people we want to talk about them with, pretty much, man. So I got my cousin Marvin in the building, man.
It's cracking.
What is cracking, dog?
Man.
It's early.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's fucking early,
Real
bro.
Chinese in the face.
Yeah,
right
straight up.
No disrespect.
Nah, straight up. Shout out to all my Asians, you know what I'm saying? Pacific Islanders, yeah, what's up? But yeah, man, I pulled this, pulled this out of my ass pretty much right now.
Hey,
because,
sometimes you got to freestyle like that.
You know, last night I worked.
I seen it.
Yeah.
It was, once again, still pretty shocking to be up this early. But hey, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do, bro. What's good with you, though? What you got going, man? What's up with you? What'd you do last night?
Really nothing. Pretty much just, just lounging around the house, just trying to get my life together. That's all,
Right.
A couple of errands run, but nothing major.
Right.
What about you? I seen you out there spinning them vinyls last night.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was so dope.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, dog. Like, some dude seen me on YouTube. I don't know if I mentioned this, but some random cat, he ain't random now, it's the homie. Shout out to Dalton, man. But he seen me on YouTube maybe like a month ago and just DM me on Instagram and was like, yo, I seen you in Vegas. He's like, I'm in Vegas too. I do this event monthly where we play vinyl and you get to play whatever you want and a whole bunch of DJ homies pull up and yeah, you just have fun and shit. They got burgers there, bro. Like,
Okay.
yeah, and it was a different crowd. I was like, I didn't know what to expect because it was like when I first got there, it was like all white people. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
Like hipsters.
Indubitably.
Yeah, like hipsters though, like the cool, like Black Lives Matters type vibes.
Oh, okay.
You know them type of white people. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this is gonna be different. You know what I mean? But yeah, as the night went on, bro, everybody started mingling. It was like literally all different type of people there, bro.
I seen some of your videos. I mean, look, well, y'all having like was it like competition or was it just on some like you do your set, next person do their set?
Yeah, so it was set up like they had it set up where it was two setups. So back in the day, they called it 2x4. So two DJs would hop on and they would have their own setups, but they would like blend off of each other.
Gotcha.
So last night was their 1 year anniversary. So he usually doesn't have a lineup like, a set time. But I went on at 10:30. He usually just has like, yo, if you got records, like you can come play some records, and then they just kind of
rotate
kumbaya type vibes, like niggas just literally being there, just that's tight. Let me play, which makes it a dope feeling.
Yeah.
And then the prices in there were like super like affordable, dog. Like it was like a hole in the wall. Shout out to Hard Hat. It was Hard Hat Lounge. I don't know if you seen it. It's in like the industrial downtown area.
No, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, it was a cool little spot, man. It was dope, dog. He gave me a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, he gave me some stickers, and I met some cool people, bro. Like rekindled some relationships with DJs that I haven't seen in years.
Yeah.
And it was a solid little shindig, man.
I mean, that's dope. I mean, it's not too many events out here as of lately that you can go to without some chaos ensuing. So
Right.
I'm glad at least in that realm, people don't get to tweaking and stuff because it's like you can't even have fun with music as much no more. Like,
Man.
it's so funny. I seen a video of a girl talking about how like going to the club nowadays, how she's tired of hearing like
You talking about the
and
she was like
and it
going
was
off.
so funny because it's like I understand her to a little bit of a degree, but it's like people so emotionally invested in music. I see why DJs have to be mindful on the mixes that they do.
Yeah.
Because it's like she was like, play some Gucci and some Gunna and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but after a while, people getting the feeling of, oh, rah, rah, shoot, shoot,
Right.
bang, bang. And then now the whole crowd, now you got one person looking at another, and now motherfuckers tripping, and now the whole venue done been shot. So it's like, I totally get it, but it's like, that's kind of like a vibe setter.
Yep.
That it almost like is how you got to keep people in line throughout the day,
Yeah.
because it's like, as soon as you get too crunk and that alcohol and licking, it just get to kicking in. It's like people, they just get to tweaking. So.
Oh yeah, bro. As a DJ, like that shit is a real thing. Like yeah, and it's different too, right? Because there was a cat last night. I don't want to name no names. We cool though. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But he was playing like some like gangster hip hop, like some like shit that you'd be like, yo, what? And he don't look like he would listen to that music on a regular, right?
Yeah.
So when he played it, it was like people were like, you know, like messing with it. But if I were to get up there and play some like, you know, some gangster shit, they probably like it would be taken different.
Yeah.
And like that's a real thing, like in the DJ community, like it's like a real thing, bro. Like racism is like super serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to get all deep, but since you mentioned it, it's like they call it like there's like a secret like saying in the industry, like where it's like, yo, the room's getting dark. Like
so basically, depending on who's DJing, that's kind of like the mood setter for everybody. Kinda.
Yeah. So like the room getting dark, that means like there's black people. There's more black people than there is like not black people. So I need you to lighten the room.
Gotcha.
Like, bro, they would really say that. Like, and I'd literally be like, I didn't understand it until maybe like 3 years in, when I was actually at a real gig, a real venue where like the manager sent somebody up like, yo, he said it's getting dark. Like, I need you to lighten it up. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And then I realized what he meant, and then it's been clicking ever since. You know what I'm saying?
And that's funny. I mean,
it's crazy, bro.
But it's not surprising. It's just like, because people ain't in that, industry and don't know. It's like you wouldn't even expect it. But I can see crowd control being something that DJs always have to take care of, whether the crowd likes it or not. Because it's like, it's so many of y'all and it's one me. And my music controls y'all emotions, bro. So I can set it off in this motherfucker if I really want to. It's like,
what's that movie, bro? That movie that just came out, the one with Ryan Coogler produced. I can't think of it.
The Sinners.
The Sinners. Have you seen it yet?
No, not yet.
So like that movie literally dives into like how like music is like super spiritual and like you can evoke emotions and all that type of stuff. Like that's real, bro. I mean, we seen it in the church growing up, dog.
Absolutely.
Like you can't tell me like. You know what I mean? You know, getting off, you know, they be getting off, Holy Ghost getting them, you know what I'm saying? They start stepping and stomping.
Oh, that's so funny you said that, because I just had a conversation with my buddy about that. And people that be in, and that's a prime example of it. That just shows you, even though people might vibe to that, that ain't always who they is. Because I've seen some very hypocritical moments when it comes to people in those spaces. And then it's like, man, you was just all high and righteous, and you cussing me out crazy right now. How is you able to get in like that spirit, and then they just like evict themselves, and now you a gangster again? So it just, growing up, it kind of made me be like, I don't know. Music definitely does have, or like in that moment of celebration, because I feel like music in its entirety is just, it's a celebration at that moment of, you know, just what's a majority of people are enjoying. But
and that's that's for sure. Like when you put, especially like the church, right? I'm comparing it because it's crazy, because Ryan Coogler in Sinners, they compared their church to the club. In the movie, the two main characters, what's the cat from Black Panther, the one that played the bad guy, the one that all the chicks
Brian, Michael B.
Moore, right? It's the last name?
Jordan,
yeah, Michael B. Jordan. He playing twins in the movie, which is crazy, bro. AI is crazy. But they moved from his characters, they moved from Chicago back down south. There's some like high, you know, they bougie. They went to Chicago, got the bread. It takes place in like the 1940s or something. Like so like they went to go get their bread, they come back down south where they from, and they open up a speakeasy, like a juke joint is what they call it back, which is just a club. Yeah. It's just a club, but for specifically black people, right? So they open up the club and they compare the speakeasy to churches. So like it's crazy we having this conversation because that's literally how it works. Like when you think of the church, you're bringing all these people in there to celebrate Jesus, right? You know what I'm saying? His Jesus, literally, that's it. In the club, you either come in and you celebrating something. You just want to come out. You celebrating a birthday. Somebody got married. I mean, there's so many other things. And you comparing that makes hella sense. Like, it's like, I'm like, that makes hella sense because you're putting them in this room to celebrate something and it evokes all these emotions, especially when you play that right record.
And it's crazy just how the tide can just turn based off of one track. Like everything just going amazing and then boom, you just INDEP boom. Bitch, what you say? And then now it's going crazy. I'm like,
stepped on my shoes.
It was just like having a good time, and now
then you can't hear. Can't hear, so now you yelling.
Yeah,
and that gets taken out of hand, bro. So the DJ booths usually, bro, you see everything. I done seen everything.
I'm sure you watched the crowd move like a wave. Like, oh my god,
I done seen some crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, so and off of just one record, like you can't. There's certain records like that. You know, if you play this, I'm playing this for 20 seconds, and I gotta get up out of here because. And one of those records used to be Nuck If You Buck when I first started DJing in like 2010. Nuck If You Buck, like if you played that record, bro, it was a guaranteed fight because everybody's banging, throwing whatever. If you from this area,
it was like that song was brought up on that mentality. Right. Like when that you hear that, everybody go crazy. That's like the black mosh pit song for people. Right. Like, and that's so crazy because it's like. To see people get all riled up, like the energy is dope. Right. To see how negative they can be provoked by that, right? Within that short amount of time, it'd be like some people they can't stay with frustration on the top of their mind, so they can bring it out whenever they can do.
And that's when I hear it now. I don't really be on no rah. Nah. It's nostalgic for me. So like when I hear old music like that, I'm chilling. But there is some people that still have like that. They didn't grow up. Nah, it's just that's the lack of words. They like, still back in the
every day. I mean, every weekend in the club still. So it's like they can't separate them two.
Yeah, it's like I just listen to it real quick and I'm gonna have fun. And like I just picked up Nuck If You Buck on vinyl, which was hard because I'm about to start. The vinyl thing was crazy. Like
I mean,
it
dope.
was fun, bro. Yeah, like I'm literally going through records like. Like looking like it was just a vibe because everybody there too. Whatever records you bring. That's what you're gonna hear. So there's no requests. Like you ain't got to worry about a drunk ass person.
So when you're going through the vinyls, are you going through just your vinyls, or are you going through everybody's vinyls?
Mine, mine. So that's my. I got a record bag.
Okay.
I bought a record bag for the first time, and like I just literally last night I had no time to prepare. Like 3 hours before I had to get on, I was like, let me run through these records real quick and pick some records because you got to think on the computer, bro. It'll break down how fast the song is, like the BPM of the song. It'll tell you the BPM, the key. So, and that helps you mix. When you're going through the computer screen, you see all the numbers. So, like, it's way easier to mix on a laptop. On vinyl, you got to do that, like, manually. You literally got to listen to the record, find the BPM, take a sticker, write on the record what the BPM is, and then you need to take the actual record, play it, find where the beginning of the song is, put a sticker where that starts so you can remember like where your cue point is. Like, bro, it's like
damn, you sound like you working on cars when you do it. But I mean
it ain't no joke. You doing all this like bro, like it was fun though.
I mean, but it's dope. That just shows how creative you have to be, like how meticulous, like, and not everybody takes that as serious. So I mean, shout out to all the DJs that was out there doing it. You know, I know that ain't something that you can just learn overnight. So and especially being somebody that wants to perfect having flawless mixes. Like I know me personally, that's a mood killer when you in a club and the DJ just can't mix right. You're like, get off the stage.
Right.
Like,
for real. Then come out with the broom, sweep your ass off the stage like at the Apollo. No, I'll be feeling that for real. And as a DJ, bro, like as a music person too, because you actually love music. Yeah. As a DJ, it's even worse because you literally, I can't go out. Like if I go out, I'm talking to you, but I'm actually still listening to what's going on in the DJ booth. Like it's something that I can't turn off. Like I've been out so many times and I'll be like just chilling, talking, and then I'll be like in the middle of a conversation, like right now, like we just talking. I'm like, yeah, you know what? And I'll just be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he messed that one up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see how he get out of this. You know what I mean? And some of these fools don't know how to get on the mic.
No.
You know, there's a thin line on the mic though. Some fools be on the mic too much.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's definitely everything's
you know what I mean?
moderation. So
Yeah.
I think you got a perfect element going. So once again, everybody ain't that consistent and passionate to have things as flawless as possible. So
Right, nah, for sure. Speaking of like music though, let's talk about this Wayne situation, man. I mean, I know you done seen all the memes going around and all the comments and all this other stuff. Like, how do you feel about like the whole Wayne? Because this is for people who don't know, Wayne dropped the album Carter 6.
yeah.
A long-awaited album. I mean, it's how many years later? 10 years?
Man, something like it. I mean,
12,
it's definitely been anticipated more than I think the average album because of who Lil Wayne is.
Right.
Just like with, Dr. Dre, like we was talking about earlier, and everybody wanting him to drop the Chronic forever. I just feel like they're amazing artists. Wayne's an amazing artist. I just feel like he's now past his prime, and that's okay. I mean, that's just how music goes. It's just I think everybody's expecting way too much from him than what we got, and I think that's everybody's setting themselves up for failure.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I was anticipating it too, but I didn't have just this high expectation like it was gonna be the first Carter. Like, it's only so much stuff you can talk about, and I mean,
and you gotta take in fact when the first Carter dropped. How old were you when the first Carter dropped?
Man,
we was young.
I was a teen.
Like we was in like middle school, high school, right?
Yeah,
somewhere in that area.
Yeah,
bruh, we've grown. Like we've grown. So at that time, like this is what I come to realize in my 30s. I'm like, cause I love my favorite era of music. Not my favorite era, but like my era where it's like, you know how the parents be like, bro, you don't know nothing about this, boy.
Yeah.
My era of that is like 2005 through like 2015, 16. And then after 15, 16, I start kind of getting into uncle status, and I was like, I'm really messing with some of this new music. You know what I'm saying? Like the SoundCloud era, I was a little bit into that. And then now I'm fully like old music. Like I don't really listen to new music. With the Wayne situation, I feel like they expected Wayne to grow with them. And I think Wayne was like, I'm going to give y'all what y'all loved. And I'm still on that. Like, I don't think he really evolved. Like, you know how like Jay-Z or like Snoop, they got like establishments, right?
I was going to say that same thing.
I don't think he did that.
We've watched them grow on more professional levels.
Right.
We've not seen Lil Wayne do anything, become an entrepreneur. Like, he'll have a commercial here and there or something, but nothing like on the statue of like, it's going to relate to his music.
Like legacy building.
Yeah. So like, or if he is, he's very low key about it. He don't want the lifestyle that he's living. He don't want everybody to be involved in it, which is cool.
Which
too.
I think Wayne is like that. Like I think he's like that because you hear that in his music.
Yeah, he ain't really go out and so. I feel like people miss the translation to the music, like because we haven't seen him do anything.
Right.
We've only ever known him to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he just rap. He's a cold rapper. But at some point, we all need something more than rap. We need substance as well too.
Exactly.
So I think that you got to take the emotion out of wanting substance from Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne don't really.
He never
talked about
did
the same thing.
I mean, he did. Let me not do that.
I mean, he got a sprinkle of songs here
like
and
Hustlers
there,
music.
But we know Wayne for just being a raw rapper.
A rapper,
you know what I'm saying? We ain't never been in some place in our head and was like, damn, I just got to put on a Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Usually,
I'm putting on Wayne when I'm trying to turn.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what Wayne always been. So he's staying consistent to what he's brought us. And I feel like everybody's disappointed. It's like, no, it's just different now. The music,
I don't understand. Like,
bro, you
this
can't
is the thing,
nobody.
bro. This is the thing, right? This is the thing with us, right? Yeah, as black people. This nigga Wayne could have dropped a whole transformational album, right? Like on some like Kendrick did.
Yeah.
You know, Kendrick put out a whole therapy album, like,
Yeah.
and was diving. Wayne could have did that, right, with the Carter 6, and niggas still would have been like, bro, this ain't the Wayne. This ain't the old Wayne. What is this? Why is he? I don't want to hear this from Wayne. And then when he puts out what y'all want to hear, talking about bitches and lean and all the shit that he been talking about, y'all still want to.
He ain't
I don't
got no
understand.
growth, no substance. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro.
What the fuck do you want from me?
Right.
Like,
What do you? What the nigga Max say? What the MX say recipe? What these bitches want from a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Willie, like, bro. Hey yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like straight up, nigga, let the nigga live.
Bruh,
Why we always tearing down people,
we
bro?
are our biggest critics, and
God
it'd
damn.
be crazy. Like, it's hard. Like, yet we don't give up. Like, we don't support each other, but we be so ready to tear each other down.
They be quick to that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Wayne is doing what he put out music, and y'all are mad that he put out music. Like, bro, y'all about to send this brother to another depression. That's what happened with Wayne. Bro is in a depression. Like, he's in a depression, bro, and I think he just kind of dipped away from music. Cause I seen him, he was doing like interviews and I like that for Wayne. That was like him building his legacy. Like,
yeah,
I think he needs to do that more. I think he needs to stop worrying about music and just, you at an age now where it's like, bro, start building what are you leaving behind?
See,
you know what I'm saying?
From the few conversations I've like had and from what people have written, it's just like Lil Wayne never done nothing but rap. Like, literally. Like, he ain't never gave us nothing other than rap. So it's like, we don't know if he make
bars,
children's books.
Right.
We don't know if he know how to weld.
Right.
We don't,
yeah.
He can
I do
skate.
know. That's what I was about to say. I know nigga can skate.
He can do a gnarly 360
That's
kick
for
flip.
sure. For sure, I know he can skate and he can wear the shit out of some rock star shit.
Which is, the other side. So, which kind of shows why he's got two demographics. Like,
right.
He got black people, and then the white people that love him is like, because they got something that relate to him too.
Right.
But I just feel like we just on some shit like, bruh. Like, when you, like that song that was just playing with Jelly Roll and stuff, like, bruh, that's not for us. That's not us.
I'm gonna be real.
He makes a lot of songs on his album that tend to be like verse to other minorities, but other, races and stuff like that. So, but that's how you keep it balanced.
He's always did that.
Always.
For sure.
Like,
and then he gave us the mixtapes for us. That was for us.
Yeah.
Like, them mixtapes, bro, like, bruh.
Exactly. So
No ceilings, like that whole run, bro, like that's literally like
that's the Wayne we grew up on.
And on that band from NO, that record we just heard, whatever, that he was on there.
Yeah, he was like, so he got a splash of old Wayne up in there, but I mean, ultimately he older. Right. Like, he got kids now.
I think that's what makes it weird though. I think that's where the disconnect is coming, because it's like people are like, yo, you're old now. Like, you're older than us. And we're at a certain age now too. We in our 30s, and it's like, I think people are expecting him to be more like not that. And
like,
it's
look at him from a visual standpoint. Ain't nothing really business about Lil Wayne.
Wayne's
it's
still
straight lean rap mean. Like
he looked the same.
You know what I'm saying? He got a few less dreads.
He might be the first like rapper, I think, that we see what face tattoos do to your appearance as an adult.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the face tattoos make him still look like because even if he threw a suit on, you got the face tattoos, and he got hella face tattoos. Like, so I think maybe, I don't know, is that helping his appearance, like, in our mind, you know what I'm saying? Or is it hurting him? You know what I'm saying?
I think for the majority, it's sending a mixed signal for the people that didn't grow up on them. Like, it's like the kids that like grew up on, like, baby that grew up on like the Carter 2 and 3. Right. Are now hearing the Carter 6 and didn't get like the Carter 1 and 2, you know what I'm saying, fully hear all the, they didn't hear The Block Is Hot. Like Lil Wayne, you feel me? Like, all that. So they don't have a backstory on him. They didn't see him grow up as a kid, and also the similarities. Like, a lot of what he grew up doing, we was doing. Yep. Like, in the streets, actually kicking it in the streets.
And that's what I mean. It connected with us.
Yeah.
back then. It connected with us. Now it's like I'll put that on if I'm just trying to have a good time. Like if I'm trying to turn up, you know, I'm at the club or something, or you know, we just kicking it. It's like, yeah, I want to hear a little bit of that. But on a day to day, I'm not searching. I didn't even know his album dropped. I'm gonna be real with you. And then I seen my brother post something and was like, yo, why is everybody tripping this? He gave you the Wayne that he been giving y'all. Like he's authentically Wayne.
Yeah.
And I was like, what did I miss? I hit him. I'm like, what did I miss? He's like, bro, Wayne just dropped Carter 6. And I was like, all right, let me go see what's happening. And then I realized, oh, people are mad because he didn't evolve like how they, or he didn't show them to evolve. I'm not trying to say Wayne didn't evolve because I don't know that. I don't know this man. But I'm saying he didn't show them through music that he evolved. You know, like, so speaking of like music that's like more a day-to-day basis, it's like, bro, I be listening to like real motivational music. Or if it ain't motivational, the level of like the level of intensity is like down here. It's very like R&B. You know what I mean? Just stuff that's more chill or stuff that's like people talking into my life. You know, like
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not discrediting the new music up and coming because there are quite a few really good artists in my opinion. You just have to be searching for good music.
Yep.
Like they're not marketing great music. They're marketing what's selling, and a lot of bullshit sells. Like ignorance. That's why Sexy Red went on the run. She on Glorilla. You know, like it's crazy how. It's like all the niggas was gangsta and all that shit, and now it's like they discontinue that and they said, well, we were finna put the bitches on the block and have them hood and shit crazy, like that. Yeah. And now it's like they popping, but it's like, damn, like
this is the thing too. You said that like the music you gotta really dig for it, right? Yeah. You gotta really search for the music, right? Back then, it's like there was gatekeepers, bro. There were people that you had to go through, and then another person after you got through them, and then another person that was like, all right, co-signed it. All right, this is good music. Yeah. There used to be that back in the early 2000s, up until I want to say like 2015. That's when everything started changing, when SoundCloud popped off. Because now everybody just can put out music, and if you like it or not, I don't care. There's people that I'm dipping past the record label. Right? Which I'm all for independent music, but with independent music comes independent trash as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like everybody thinks that they the next Lil Wayne.
And y'all ain't.
And like y'all ain't even y'all close. Not. Like you literally are just putting on a beat and rapping. Shit. I think it's Ray Vaughn, the dude.
Ray Vaughn hard. Ray Vaughn is
I fuck with him too. Yeah. Him, Reason, like before all them got into this whole spiel with Joey Badass and shit. Yeah, I've always been fucking with them. Yep. So it's crazy. He just had an interview where he was talking about.
Oh, I had to throw in Simba too. My bad. Yeah, because since we talking about West Coast lyricists.
Oh yeah, no.
Simba,
I was
Reason,
Ray Vaughn. Like literally, I just listened to like all 3-4 of them.
Boogie, Westside Boogie hard. Yeah. Anyway, I can keep going with them. Yeah.
You must have. I feel like you was just because I literally just went back to like 2020 mix that Spotify how it'll do like your yearly end like and listening to a whole bunch of that like it's crazy raising all them on there so it's just, nobody he was saying like
but see like my bad I don't want to but no, see like Reason he was on what's J. Cole shit I can't think right now he was on Dreamville and he just recently parted ways maybe like a year ago or something I don't know if you've seen that he parted ways from them. And that's what I'm saying. It's like the market is so oversaturated. It's like good music, like his music is getting like not looked at. It's like getting overshadowed by all this trash. But I just wanted to throw that in there. What were you saying? No, your thought.
No, he was just saying like a lot of dudes nowadays they not writing nothing. They just getting in the booth and they just rapping and it's trash. That's why it's trash. It's no authentic. Like there's no like. Okay, no, it's like motherfuckers just get in the booth for it, just whatever rhyme, 3, yeah, I'm a real G.
Right.
AB, like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
that's exactly, but going back to Wayne, that's what Wayne do.
But Wayne grew up doing that. Yeah. We all know Wayne, even Wayne has admitted, I don't write nothing. Right. Like, that's how he rap.
Jay said that.
Him alone, like, him and a handful have that ability and are able to get away with that.
Right.
Because they've had a track record of being able to and be successful. But now, because how you said, ain't no gatekeepers and shit, everybody think they cold. Everybody feel like they, but they put these outfits together and they get in front of the camera and they think that that's what it is,
And
like
look
appearance.
goofy,
Like, no,
bro.
you sound
Let me not get on the outfits.
terrible.
Goofy.
Terrible.
Outfits too, bro. Goofy, bro. Y'all look crazy, dog. When I be seeing some of these outfits, I be like, bruh, y'all look like clowns. Like, y'all literally, some of these people be looking like clowns, bro. Like, I'm like, why are y'all wearing everything gotta say Gucci? It gotta be like Gucci shirt, Gucci pants, Gucci shoe, Gucci glasses, Gucci hat, bro. You look like you're dressing like a 60-year-old Italian man, but you're a 30-year-old black man, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, we giving the wrong message, bro. Like,
I mean, everything is fabricated
Let's
now
be
to
real.
where it's like it's appearance based.
Right.
Like, if it ain't talking money, it ain't the shit. And it's like, that's what y'all fail to realize is like, y'all got too much invested in the appearance and not in the performance.
facts.
And it's like,
Y'all need to put in them 10,000 hours, bro.
Brother.
Y'all gotta really be in there rapping and really sit down for a second. Like we said, bro, sit down with yourself.
yeah, it's
Actually put in that work.
I feel like there's a lot of underground artists that deserve a lot more
Same.
promo time than a lot of these mainstream artists, because they don't care. It's like which I mean, I can't be mad. They get into a bag. You feel me?
Exactly. I'm
And
not
a lot
shooting.
of
I'm
you,
not knocking it down.
a lot of you
Right.
are enabling them because y'all buy their music,
Right.
because y'all want to be on their bandwagon and, you know, look like you one of their flunkies. You be promoting that bullshit. And it's like, bruh, it's okay to tell somebody that it's not it.
Right.
It's all about how you tell them. But a lot of y'all are getting away with just letting your friends walk out with bomb strapped to their back. You know that's strapped because you don't play it yourself.
Right.
Like in your car,
Right.
you would not put on your a lot of your friends' music. You gonna
Facts.
go right over to a mainstream artist or somebody else that you are more connecting to. So
Facts.
it's just
And that's another thing too. That's since you said that, the people, your friends that aren't trash, like you'll not share their shit, but you'll share these other famous people and act like you know them, bro. That just blows my mind. They be acting like they know these people, bro. And it's like, you know somebody that do the exact same thing, but you won't dare to share it or comment anything. Even just tell them, hey, bro, keep going. Like, that's why I say that so much, bro. Keep going. I literally tell everybody, like, bro, keep going. Because it's like, you never know what they thinking. Like, I've been there where it's like, I'll be there. Like, I'll be there where I'm like, bro, like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, dog. Like, so I'm like looking for somebody, and I had to realize, stop looking for people to acknowledge what you're doing and tell you that you're dope. Mm-hmm. Just focus on God and yourself and your family, you know, whatever it is that's important to you, and just keep going. So that's why I be telling people, it'll be a random person, I'll just hit them like, hey, dog, like, I like what you're doing, super dope. And it's not like I'm no high and mighty person, but it's like, bro, we lost that human, like, interaction. Like, how come we can't?
Social media took it away from us,
bruh.
bro. Nobody, like,
Everybody
communication
cool.
is a lost art.
Yep.
Even having a sit down like how we doing, a lot of people can't do it because a majority of the time, instead of looking you in the eye and have a conversation, they be like, yeah, phone.
Yep.
You seen this? Oh, they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
might not even say, you seen this? They might just send it to your DM.
Yeah.
And you right there.
Like, bruh, it's
crazy, dog. Like, that's insane to me, bro. Like, it's sad. Like,
people just don't. That's where I think we have the edge over the new generation growing up.
Yeah.
And it's a cycle. I'm sure, like, it's just something right now, and eventually they'll get the hang of it. But right now, it's just like the art of sitting down and discussing things opposed to sending messages and texting and tweeting. Like, everybody got so much emotion invested in a text message. I can't stand texting people. Yeah. I know I just went sideways, but because people will read shit and put so much emotion in it and take it how they want to. And it don't even be the case. Like, you ever text your girl, just be like, okay, yeah, whatever. And she be like, okay, whatever.
Right.
Like, why you gotta add it? I'm like, I literally was like, Okay, whatever. Like
Right,
you made an imaginary argument out of
Yeah,
this because
yeah.
you felt some way about
Yeah.
it, and people feel like that about music,
Yeah.
and then like, man, stop,
Bro,
it,
with the
please.
text messages though, speaking of the text messages though, bro, the okay with the period though, you know something. Like you know something wrong.
Yeah.
If she send you the okay, or if I send an okay and I'm or you putting periods at everything and you normally don't put periods at the end of something, oh you know.
Are you just sending your girl just the thumbs up emoji?
Oh,
That's
bro.
a
Or
worse
if you
story.
just like it. That's another thing, bro. The liking is crazy.
Bruh, is everything okay? You got something to talk about? No, I just
wanted to acknowledge that I've seen it. That's all
Exactly.
I do. Like, cause I be liking messages. I'll like it. Like if it's the end of a conversation, I'll just like it to let you know I seen it.
yeah.
You know?
But
And I agree with what you said.
But everybody see in your head you thought that was acceptable, but the other
Yeah.
person on the other hand was like, "Nah, you ain't acknowledged this enough for me." Like, well, pick up the phone and call me then, motherfucker, because I'm
Right.
tired of texting you.
No,
like,
for sure. Like that's funny. I think that's coming with age, cause like even my mom, she used to, bro, she be like, stop calling me. I mean, stop texting me. Call me. She used to tell me like, stop texting me. Like, call me. Why are you? Cause she don't understand text either. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like as older I get, the more I'm like, all right, let me call. Let me just finish this. Let's get it just handled. And then, but at the same time, the texting thing is super convenient, cause when you at work or you doing something, you could quickly just be like, all right, boom, 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 and then put it to the side, you know what I'm saying, come back to it. But sometimes you forget, you know what I mean? And you forget other people don't feel the same way.
one thing, one of my older partners, he in his mid 40s,
Yeah.
he sent me voice messages. so like instead of texting me, like literally, and it'd be 2-3 minutes, and it'd just be him of a text message, a voice message,
Right.
And so I start doing that.
Yeah. Hey, voice messages where it's at.
Hey, it's so funny. Like you just gotta go with the times, and he taught me some new shit. I was like, well, since you want to talk, I guess fuck, I just start sending voice messages instead of text messages.
Yeah, voice
so
messages
you can
is where it's
hear
the
like,
emotion. You can hear how I'm saying
exactly.
It's damn near like you there. You're on the phone.
Reaffirm, like I'm
Yeah.
not mad. I'm
Yeah.
just letting you know.
And then
like,
you could go back. It's like text. You can
Yeah.
go back and listen to it again if you didn't have time to listen to it.
Yep.
Instead of having that conversation, you can go back. No, that voice messages is definitely where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Like,
Shout out to voice messages.
yeah, hey, voice messages, because I just recently started like low key using it. Like, because one of the homies, I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was one of the homies had sent me a voice message. And the first time I heard, like, the first time I seen it, I was like, this shit weird. Like, you know, because I ain't never dealt with it like that. And then he sent it, and I'm like, oh, no, this actually is cool. Like, I'm going to start
Kind of like
using
walkie-talkie shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like back in the day with
Yep.
the Boost Mobile.
Yep.
Like the,
Yep.
you know, whatever, doing what you doing, where you at? And then you hit him back. Or you could page him. And it's like, it gives you a message like, yo, somebody's trying to contact you. Like, and then it gives you that time when you ready to go, you know, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of the stuff from the 2000s, man, is getting lost like quick. You know, just certain ways that we did things, and with the youth, and you know, even like female stuff. I'm like, fools don't even be like getting at females like how they used to. You know, like, and I feel like that's making the female. And then you at the same time, I'm going crazy, but at the same time, the females are learning that they don't have to do that.
Hey,
All they got to do is like do a certain thing, and the dude's gonna come to them. You know.
I am just. It's concerning how initiated women are, like, to be aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
like on some, and then now it's like they don't even really care. Like, it's seeing how social media has ruined everything. It's so simple for people to just do ignorant shit and
Right.
not care, because it's like
You get
they're
views.
numb to these messages of being harassed and talked to crazy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's almost like, okay, well, I'm gonna go even harder now just because it's working. Like the algorithm of engagement,
Right.
they've learned to use the negative to be positive.
Right.
Like a lot of these people who have a majority of these followers and stuff like that, a lot of them people don't like them. It's just like they're so in rotation with bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, let me keep up with this bullshit that's going on. And I would hate to be known for that.
Oh,
Like,
same.
I don't want to be known for always being involved in some bullshit.
Same.
And it's crazy that that's the business model. Like, all business ain't good business, but all, attention for social media seems to be great attention.
That's what they say, right? Yeah.
So it's just like
that's what they say. We won't know until 10 years from now.
Like some of y'all social media resumes is gonna be trash can in the future.
That's why I'm glad I showed up as me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not getting, when you see me on social media, bro, you getting me. I show the good and the bad. I'm not over here trying to just be something I'm not. And that's why it took off. Yeah. And thank God it took off a certain degree, because as me, like, I could have showed up and did what everybody else is doing. And that's the thing. There's so much followers, bro. Like, speaking of followers, there's so many followers, nobody leading. No. Nobody want to step out. And that's the whole point of this podcast. I'm like, bro, we got too much to, like, as 30-year-old black men in our community. It's like, bro, we gotta, who's stepping up? Who's stepping up to say certain things that need to be said? Topics that need to get attention put to, and not just where's Sexy Red at. I keep, we saying her name and Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, it's the truth.
And they're they're ahead of the, topics.
And I'm not saying I don't want to listen. Some of that music, if I'm in a vibe, like, yeah, let me hear some of that music. It's different. I don't want to hear Larry June in the club. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm out or we're celebrating some Larry June songs, I do want to hear. But I'm saying, for the most part, if that's what the females want to hear, bro, like, then, that's what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially as a DJ, you got to play what they want to hear. Like, and that's why I stepped away from DJing as a full-time thing, because it was like the music, I was like, yeah, you got people out here setting up, Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to mention no names, but, Meg Stallion set this fool up. My man's in prison on some, like, and I don't know what's true or not, but at a video that just came out is like, from what I heard, is like, yo, she didn't even get shot. Like,
I feel like, man,
what is going on out here, bro?
That's and for all you stupid motherfuckers backing each one of them, and ain't an attorney, ain't a relative, y'all all be sounding dumb as hell. You motherfuckers making these theories, like y'all do your own research. It's like, bro, y'all don't even get paid for this to do it the way y'all be doing it. But y'all be having people convinced, like,
real talk.
Take your ass outside and play kickball or something, G. Like, I'm so tired of y'all invested in these people's lives and trying to sway the masses.
They be having they built their whole social media following off of like you're saying, like a Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez case. Literally got all these followers just because of that's what you're known for.
Trash.
Like, I literally, like, I seen my wife, she was listening to this TikTok, because I be chilling and I'll hear, and I was like, sometimes I'll be just chilling. I'm like, what the? And it was this female, bro, and her whole page, bro, was about the case with Diddy, like the Diddy, her whole every video, like, and like she's the attorney, like you're saying, like she literally was explaining it like she was in the courtroom, and I literally stopped. I had to stop and be like, "Yo, who is that? Like, who is that?" And she was like, "Oh, it's some girl that like
some
is
vlogger,
following
just going crazy."
Bro, I'm talking about 20,000 likes, 30,000 shares, like, and I'm like, what happens when the case is over? You just keep jumping from drama to drama? That's what you finna do?
The part that kills me is all these motherfuckers who, like, will make all these emotionally invested comments and stand by them, and they get proven wrong, and you don't ever hear from them again.
Right, back out.
Like,
back out
yeah, oh, like, what? Wait, no, where you was going? Like, what? Come back. What? How? This? You was so passionate that this shit was true, and like now it's false. So it's like, you know how social media is. They lie about everything. Man, shut up.
That's
dude.
why you can't believe all this stuff on social media.
That's why I don't believe none of y'all, because half the shit be fabricated. But then most of y'all get on here and you just talk. You talk loud and aggressive like that makes sense. No, okay,
that gets the attention. That's why that gets people's attention. Exactly. When they scrolling, there's methods to it. When they scrolling, if you're louder and like you're gonna get somebody's attention, they're gonna be like, well, what are you talking about? And then if it's some bullshit, they're gonna skim past. Some people get stuck though.
Yeah, I know, 100%. A majority of people do, but I grew up in the era, and I have a nice group of friends where we actually researched shit before we got emotionally invested. Google. And I'll keep it a bean. Like, I'm not emotionally invested in anything that ain't paying me. Like, that's crazy. Like, how a lot of the females are just doubling down on these celebrities and holding them down. It's like, are you getting a paycheck?
They not getting paychecks.
Like, you don't even, like, If you walked up to this person right now and tried to acknowledge them, security beating your ass, G. You getting mollywopped. But this is the same person you loyal to. They got paid security to take people like you out. Like, so it's like, stop thinking so highly of yourself. Like, that ain't it.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. That's weird activity, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get away from that. We got to focus on what we got going, bro. Social media is such a gift and a curse, right? Because I got people, obviously, it's crazy. There's so much hate out there, but I be seeing certain things, and I got most of my comments that I be seeing all good, but there'll be a few comments in there, and it naturally, as a human, you want to like
gravitate to
zoom into
why
that.
You mad at me?
Right?
What did I do to you?
I got 1,000 good comments, but it's 2 comments where I'm like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Then when I go to their pages, it's usually like
it's a troll.
Bummies, or they a troll. Like, it's just like they're not even on nothing crazy. It's probably somebody I know.
I've noticed that lately, like going through social media, like a lot of people will be triggered by somebody just saying, but those people have found those kind of things to be like a job. Like, I love to wake up and troll motherfucker. Like, that's my jam. Like, bro, get the who wants to wake up and be on somebody's bad side? You never know which person is the wrong person. Like, some people will fuck around and find you and come whoop your ass or do something worse.
That's why, academics and all, I don't listen to none of that, bro. Like, none of that stuff, academics, no jumper. I used to watch No Jumper at the beginning because he was like he was actually like doing work for the community, putting on underground artists that he felt like he needed to, show. But then I started seeing them as time went on. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't even that. Yeah, like you over here asking questions about stuff that if you really was from that, if you really understood and grew up around people that actually done been to prison, shot people, murder, all this stuff that we grew up around, like, there's certain things you just don't ask. Yeah. Especially on camera. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I canceled all that. I'm like, I can't listen to No Jumper no more. I can't listen to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the other cat? The one that be doing the interviews all intimate, the white dude, and he never on the camera.
Oh, Vlad,
I don't.
DJ, yeah.
I can't do that no more. I'm like, bro, so it's good though, because right now I feel like there's an uprise in black thought, like black social, like things that we want to talk about. Yeah. Like Grits and Eggs. You got the Grits and Eggs podcast.
Shout out to them.
You got Mr. J Hill that I listen to. I don't know if you heard of Mr. J Hill.
Yeah.
He having great conversations, bro. Like things that are beneficial to our community, not just the drama. You know what I'm saying? We could touch on it, but let's not get stuck there. Like, that's not our lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not our lives, bro. Like, come on, bro. We got to get up out of that, dog. Like, and I've always been like that. I was the fool in high school that was like, y'all niggas are cool now. Like, y'all cool right now, but when we get out of high school, nigga, you not finna be that nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga, I'm in my 30s now, and I done seen people. I think we already had this conversation.
Yeah, it's a lot of high school celebrities.
Bro. Yeah, they was cracking in high school. They
still think that shit matter. Like, bro, I get it. You throw parties and shit. You might have a flock of people come up. Like, but are you doing anything to like motivate positivity? Like, are you helping put people in positions to win?
Facts.
Or are you just using like? There's always a method to somebody's madness.
Yeah.
But I feel like a majority of it be with negative intent.
For sure.
Don't be with no positive. Like, and that's what we got to get back to.
Yeah.
Like, the social media is such a gift that we could all be in financially great places if we actually put the people in positions, opposed to being competitive, trying to be the next best person, bro. It's so much room.
Yeah, show love, bro.
It's so much room. Like,
show love. It's okay to show love, bro.
It's weird to just harbor that kind of animosity, because that just shows that you stuck. Like, you ain't growing. Like,
nah, show love, man. Show love, bro. That's if you get anything from this episode, show love. Just show love. Even if they don't show you love back, you ain't gotta be you know what I'm saying, dumb. You ain't gotta be extra out and be used. But show love. You feel me? Killing with kindness. That's one of my favorite quotes, bro. I kill everybody with kindness. If you a hater, I'm gonna kill you with kindness, bro. I'm just gonna smile and I'm gonna act like everything, I know where you at, and I know where you at. But hey, man, have a good day, brother. That's it. Cause it's like you messing my peace up. Why am I gonna let somebody mess with my peace? You know what I'm saying? And it's like you messing my peace up. Why am I gonna let somebody mess with my peace? Why am I gonna let somebody mess with my peace? Why am I gonna let somebody mess with my peace? Why am I gonna let somebody mess with my peace? Why am I gonna let somebody mess with my peace? over something that ain't even a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So just show love, bro. You never know what people going through, dog. You really never know. Like,
Man,
you just never know.
It's a lot of times I feel like a lot of people don't take that in consideration. They just be out there moving. Like,
Right.
bruh, I move with the intent to always, at least if I can't give you something of, material value, if you need, I at least want to speak something of
Yep.
positivity into you.
Yep.
It's so that, in hopes of maybe
That's it.
you'll get that material thing that you want, but it's just, I ain't got time to drag nobody into no
Nah.
bullshit. I got my own shit I gotta worry about.
Nah.
I'm trying to be better. Why I want to be Why I want to be around people who not trying to do better.
Man.
That deters me. People
100%.
people don't realize your circle is everything.
No, your circle is
people
you.
energy that you kick it around is the same energy that will revolve around like what you end up doing and being great at. But a lot of people just be around motherfuckers who don't want to be. They just want to wake up and do the same bare minimum.
And I can't do that. It bothers me.
It does.
I can't even sit still sometimes. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I can't even sit still.
Nah.
Because I feel like the clock is ticking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I gotta shut that off. Sometimes I have to be like, all right, just be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's hard for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't smoke no more. So weed used to definitely help me. Like, it'll sit me down, and I'll be like, all right, cool. But I just now as I smoke, I get paranoid. I can't smoke no more. And I used to chief heavy, but now I can't even smoke. So now I don't even have that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have that. So like now I'm more like now I find ways to like sit down with myself. Now I'm trying to figure out like, all right. So now I just sometimes, bro, like I said, I got the garden. I got a whole garden. I go out there sometimes and I'll just sit with the chickens.
Hey man.
Like
light of
Smokey.
mine, I'm about to let it shine.
Yeah, like Smokey. There, Smokey was in the chicken coop. That nigga was in there like this. Where I'll be out there just be like, damn, man. Just grab a couple chickens, just like, man, thank
Mike
y'all.
Tyson,
You know what I'm saying?
Kid.
Yeah. Nah, but for real, bro. Like, sometimes we got to shut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know as men, we're super like, especially if you are somebody like, we're talking about the go-getters. I'm not talking about people that want to stay in their same, whatever they going through, they just want to sit there and just soak in it. I'm talking to the go-getters, the men that's trying to do something for themselves, do something for their family, you know what I'm saying, improve, leave a legacy, leave wealth. So when they kids start, they ain't starting from the bottom. I'm talking to y'all, bro. Sit down. Sometimes we got to sit down, bro. Yeah. And like I'm talking to myself cuz like bro, I'm constantly moving, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I look back and I'm like, "Damn, where'd that month go?" Like last month was crazy for me, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just now, it's June 7th or something, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, dang. Like we done ran through a whole month, you know what I'm saying? Like and sometimes we just we don't sit down and I feel like you gotta sit down to get that clarity too. When you sit down with yourself and then you could kind of think. That's what I'm going through right now. I'm sitting down and I'm looking back at the last 3 months and I'm like, okay, what did I do? What can I do better? Or how can I allocate my time to certain things better? How can I be there for my wife more? How can I be there with the kids? How can I make sure the business is still running? Yeah. I mean, it's all these things, right? And as men, we don't talk about it. Everybody just want to I'm good, bro. Like when I literally ask, because I'm always like, yo, you good? And I'm literally asking, are you good?
Yeah.
And our response, even me, when somebody asks me, am I good? I'm like, I'm good, bro. Like, yeah. It's like, bro, like, you're not good.
That vulnerability is not there yet.
Right.
Like it's been so frowned upon as black men that it's scary to actually hear somebody that you fuck with give you that window to be vulnerable. Like a lot of us don't really take the initiative to use it. Like even if it's just starting off as a vent or whatever,
right?
Like you said, we'll just shut it down. But yeah, like as I've always been one to really never bite my tongue. Like if something bothered me, especially like my friend, like I didn't grow up with brothers,
right?
Like I had all my sisters, so my male friends that I have that are around, that like I got like maybe a solid 5 of them.
Right.
Like I consider them family. I don't consider them like because I didn't have brothers. So I gravitated to them in a way to where it's like loyalty wise, like sometimes I can find myself disappointing me because I don't see me and them when certain situations.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to realize that you will never get the response from people that you want from them verbatim. You just have to accept that whatever what's going on in their life or whatever, you just,
Yeah, you can't expect. That's good that you said that, because you can't expect you and somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, just period. Throughout any relationship,
Ever.
men, women, children, older people, you can't expect how you are treating somebody to be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just don't happen like that. And if you expect it, you just if you expect from somebody, you end up like being disappointed.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up. And I feel like us, especially blacks, like we have to get out of that. Like we have to get away from, like, if you ask somebody something and they don't give you the answer you want, you have to be okay with that. Like you just have to. Like you can't have no ill will, no malice towards it. It's just like you gotta accept it as is. But y'all gotta stop putting yourself in fucking positions to always ask people for stuff.
Yeah.
Go get it yourself. Like, because after you ask somebody for something so many times, it becomes a nuisance that you depend on. Like, I ain't your motherfucking daddy. Like,
sometimes it comes off as like, bro, it's like, you asking me how to do this, right? And it's like, bro, you see, I'm showing you everything. Like, why you gotta ask? Like, it's almost like it comes off as like disrespectful.
Yeah,
like my time ain't valuable. Like, and that's another thing. Like, my mom always told me that she used to always be like when I was younger, like, just for like example, my mom used to have to give me rides and shit. Y'all know, you remember like back in the day, you had to get rides from your parents, your sister, brother, whoever it is. You got to ask somebody like, can I get a ride, or can you pick me up from my friend's house? Bro, if I was like 1 minute late after she called me and was like, I'm outside, if it took me 1 minute to get outside, oh, it was an issue. My mom always told me, like, showed me that time is valuable, bro. You can't be just playing somebody. You can't be playing on their time. Like, I took time out of my day to come pick you up, and here you are walking out the house 5 minutes after I told you I was here.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, yo, like, you can't do that, bro. Like, and then when you hitting somebody up asking for something, and I already explained, like, for example, people would hit me up like, yo, how I get a shirt, or like how I get a USB. In the video where I explain how to get the USB.
Right.
How does that work? I'm literally telling you, I made this video. I took time out of my life to make the video for you, to make it easier for you. I'm telling you where to go, how to get it, what's on there. They still be asking me all these questions, and I'm like, did you even take your own time to go see and watch it real quick?
You'd be surprised how many people don't.
Bro, like,
they just
that's
want you
crazy.
To walk them through A to Z, like, and then come back and ask you to walk them through A to Z again as if you didn't already do it. It's like, I give you a pass one time, but bruh.
Yep, one time. That's it.
If I got to do it every time for you, I'm not. Like,
that's
you
it.
only get one time for me.
That's it.
After that,
that's
find it on your own. G.
That's it, bro. I don't even.
Or you got to show me something, some kind of initiative that you really wanted. Like, start it off, and then if you have questions, call me. I'll walk you through it. But just to be on some shit like you didn't even try at all.
Like you ain't even tried. Like, it's like
you literally like come to me every time because you want me to do it for you.
Right.
And like I've always grown up like wanting to learn how to fish, not have the fish brought to me.
Nope.
Nobody's got the mentality nowadays.
Nope.
Like, and that's why as an entrepreneur and wanting to go out and do things, like, you have to know that you have to go out and experiment and try on your own.
You gotta fail.
You can't go based off of somebody else's experience because it'll deter you. Yeah. And it can potentially be something that you can be amazing at. You just didn't put your effort into it.
You ain't shoot that shot. Yeah. You didn't shoot that shot. And that's what, like, my kids, bro, all I want them to know is shoot your shot. Yeah. Shoot your goddamn shot, man, because nobody else gonna do it for you, dog. Like, and it took me a while to learn that. It took me years to learn that. It took me like years to be like not fearful to take my own shot. And like now, I be shooting shots, bro.
But you got older though, and you realize that, bro, eventually we gonna die. So it's like, like all the shots that you don't shoot, you'll never know how many you'll make. So it's like you have to try. You gotta try. Like you just, like you gotta
try. And it's funny because there be so many people that follow me, right? And I'm talking about before I got all this all these followers recently. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just like 1,500 followers, like just regular, right? And there would be so many people, and I would see them, and not once have they like shared a video, like commented, liked anything, shown that they see what I'm doing. I don't even care if you did, but like when you do that, you're showing somebody that, okay, you see me. Like, right? I would see people outside of social media, and I'm like, I see you doing that, and it was weird at first, because I'm like, oh, people are looking at me like for motivation or something. Like, I feel like people are like, oh, he's doing it, like he's trying, you know, like, and I'm like, oh, like y'all see me, but y'all don't want to support me until like, or show the support until you see that I like passed.
Ain't that crazy though?
It's crazy.
Nobody supports you until you popping.
It's crazy. And
unless you got a handful of like real people.
For sure. Shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying? Been there since, nigga.
But it's crazy.
Straight
like, motherfuckers don't fuck with you until you popping.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I told you. Like, I had the confidence and I tried to show you.
And I don't know if it's like they don't fuck with you, like they on some hating. Because some of them aren't hating. Some of them are just scared to show you that they see you.
I think that we be having. Weird, I think we be so proud to show like how successful one of our partners is. Yeah. It's like if they ain't successful, it's nothing to brag about. Yet. Right. But it's like all wins are great wins. Yeah. Like you don't even understand like we was talking last time, like putting that battery in your partner back
for sure. You got to
do that. It can expedite their success. Yeah. Like because a lot of times your uncertainty come from the closest people. Yep. Because it's like, damn, you treat me weird, and bro, we go back to the sandlot. Like, why? Like, if I can, if I don't have the assurance from you, right, it makes me wonder how am I going to be received by all these? It
makes you second guess. Yeah, it makes you second guess yourself.
I hate that about us. We be so in competition. We don't like, bro. If I'm in like second place and you in first, right? It don't matter to me because we both finished. Straight up, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. I'm the type of dude. I'm super motivated by like what you got going. If I see you doing something that I'm like, ooh, like you took time and you actually like care about what you're doing and you not scared, bro, I get motivated and I'll tell a person. I'll tell them, bro. I don't even know them. Like I'll tell them, like, bro, I love what you're doing. Like keep going. It's super dope. Like just feeding into them, and sometimes it might come off weird. It might come off weird to people. Sometimes I'll be coming off weird. They're like, who the fuck is this weird ass nigga with these big ass glasses? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this fool? But I'm like, I'm not afraid to show love, bro. Like, I've never been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm always be like, yo, it's super dope. Like, I love what you're doing because, bro, the people that be around them, I know because from experience, it be the people that be around you, they might not even be like hating on you, but they're afraid themselves, and they don't want. They might care about you so much they don't want to see you fail, or they, you know. But then on the other hand, there's the ones that are around you and they don't want to see you go. Yeah, they don't want to see you elevate.
That's why you have to grow.
You have to grow. That's why as soon as I stopped caring about what everybody around me was thinking, and I just start doing me, it started working, bro. Yeah. It started working, and I was like, "Oh, okay, God, I see what you was saying." And it's like God telling you, like, "Yo, I've been telling you, just be you. Stop, put them blinders on. Stop focusing about, dang, how they get that gig? How did they do that? How did they, you know, like, well, I'm better than them, right? Because that's what we be thinking too. Like, bro, I should be in that seat, and I'm gonna be real. I should be. It's human nature, dog. And if somebody out there is like, "Oh, I never had that thought." It's cap. Because I know for
unless
sure
you just
had that
completely
thought.
Lazy and you never wanted to succeed. Like, because there's no job that I've ever went to and not wanted to end up being a manager.
Facts.
Never. There's nowhere I ever worked at.
Bro, some fools just don't have that in them.
I mean, I understand that too.
That's crazy.
That's why I don't have friends like that.
Right, and that's why when we reconnected, it's like, yeah, you trying to do something, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm not around people that ain't trying to do something, bro. I'm going to be 70 years old trying to, I got to make sure I get, you know what I'm saying? I got to do something, man, because once you stop working, bro, that's when you start dying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even, you know, something as small as this, it's an enjoyable hobby to just be able to give sincere, genuine advice. Like, you don't have to take it any other way but with the fact of knowing that I just wanted to in some way make your life better.
That's it.
I ain't trying to make you feel, bad about yourself based off the situation you're going through. I ain't trying to,
Right.
Emotionally dump on you, because
Right.
I get it. Like, that can deter a lot of people, but
Yeah.
we just got to start, helping one another.
That's it. This is therapy right
Yeah.
here, bro. I love it. I love coming on here talking. It lets you like reflect on the last couple weeks or whatever it is, things that you've done, and it just helps you, bro. Like, it helps me. Like, this, it's really like therapy. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I love it. I'm loving what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't, trust me, I ain't getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning to come
You
on
know
here
what I'm
for
saying?
nothing. I mean, it's something to want to do,
Right.
because even
Positive,
though
too.
it's not making money, it's making motion,
Yep.
like in a positive way.
Yep.
And that's all that, like, man, I would much rather be in a room with a group of positive people,
Right.
than in a room full of doubters and negativity, because what's that gonna breed? Nothing
Nothing.
but anger, people frustrations,
Yep.
and then ultimately, self-destruction. Like,
Yeah, nah, for
that's
sure.
when you get the whole nuck if you
Nuck
bucks.
if you buck. Nah, straight up, nuck if you buck. You need to start tripping, you know what I'm saying? But, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now, man. We about to go into this little segment, man, Shine and Jam, you know what I'm saying, where we pick a song that we been listening to or we recently discovered, where it's like, yo, this song should definitely get its shine, you know what I'm saying? It's love, it's flowers. It could be an artist, an album, a song, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Mine is right now, there's like a couple of them. It's dang, I'm blanking out right now. How come I can't think of it? Isley Brothers, Contagious, man. That's one of my favorite. I recently just like reheard that record, and I was just like, yo, the guitars in that record is insane. You know what I'm saying? Isley Brothers are crazy, and they recently just did. You seen that Cadillac Chronicles thing that's been going around where they riding in the Cadillac drop top and they rapping
A little
or
bit.
DJing?
Yep.
Yeah, they recently were on there with 2 Chainz.
Okay.
And he brought them on there, and I was like, that was cool. So, like, that reminded me of how dope the Isley Brothers were, you know what I'm saying? Or are still, because they on his new record, they doing the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? You got any records that you've been listening to recently? You're like,
I mean, as far as artists that are recent, I'm sure everybody's been on Leon Thomas, right? As of late.
man.
So, man,
bro,
Not
it's
Fair.
cold. Not Fair.
That just dropped on his deluxe Mud album. Man,
Cold.
that song is
Cold.
it's dope. I probably listened to it, no cap, probably about 30 times. Like, because
Wow.
when like,
I'm about
it's
to go
like
peep it.
music is just for me therapeutic to
Yep.
the point to where I can listen to one song for hours,
Right.
because like, I don't know about anybody else, but I have certain instruments that just, like, if I hear it, like violins,
Yeah.
like piano set, like, that's why I like the Gap Band so much growing up, because the instruments in the back, it's like it was passion behind it. It was
Yeah.
just like they
Nah, for
wanted
sure.
that to all be in unison in
Yep.
such a perfect way. So, like, when I hear artists that are taking the time to make amazing music, I just, and that song as of lately, it's just been,
Yeah,
man,
I got to peep it out.
Yeah.
Leon Thomas, speaking of all the hours, he's great music that's made it through all the oversaturation, right? He's
Yeah.
one of them,
Yeah.
one of the few. But I watched the interview because I love watching interviews, especially about artists that I like. I'm like, let me go see who they are, you know what I'm saying, how they got here. And he was a theater kid.
Nickelodeon?
Bro, like a real, like, since a child, he was in theater classes, like, taking classes. Like, he put in the hours, dog. So, like, when we were talking about the hours and the time, bro put in the time, and now it's
coming together.
It's coming together
Like,
full circle, bro.
So, like, and
You know
that's
what I'm
the like, artists like him, I think, stick out because of his versatility.
He cold.
Because
Yep.
he can act and he can
Yep.
sing, produce. Like, when you see people who do multiple things
Yeah.
and are amazing at them, you gravitate towards them.
Yep.
Like, it's more than music. Like, he also motivates to, like, if you really dive into his history, it's like, like, he's really been doing it, and he hasn't gotten his flowers up until the last few years, because now he's become more mainstream and things
Right.
like that. But for music lovers like us, we find people like that all the time,
Yep.
and they just never get that,
Never
you
get
know,
that shine.
attention
Yep.
or that shine. So
Yep.
yeah, no, definitely for any R&B artists or any people looking for any R&B music that, you know, with some substance behind it,
Yeah.
I definitely would recommend Leon.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, we're going to put a link in the description. We're going to have a link in the description. You can hit it below, man. It's going to have a playlist, you know what I'm saying? Shine and Jam playlist, like 25 records. Just records that we're going to be bringing in and out. If you're interested in it, bro, hit the link in the description below, man. But Marvin, bro, shout out to you for waking up this early, man.
You know, for you, man, I do what I have to do, man.
I appreciate it, bro, for real, because
I know it's a little later than we was
Yeah.
talking about time, but
Hey.
that's why I communicated, because I was
Right.
like, but I got to brush
Right.
my teeth.
right. Hey, brush your teeth, bro.
Please, twice a
Bruh,
day, too, if you
yup.
can. You know, after meals.
Straight up, bro.
Black
but-
is a motherfucker.
Hey, stank. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all walking around here smelling crazy, man.
Yeah,
but-
hygiene, please. That's
Yeah.
probably why the females is the way they is, because motherfuckers don't wash their ass like they
That's
used
a
to.
fact, bro.
That masculine must.
That's a fact. I'm not on none of that, bro. We need that masculinity back. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But, yeah, shout out to you, Marvin. I appreciate you, bro.
Always a pleasure.
Follow my dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. We'll put the
Yes, sir.
the
Yellow
little
Boy
tag right
702.
there. Yes, sir,
I be
man.
acting a little ignorant on IG. That's it. That's all. You know, nothing major.
Yeah,
Just
nah.
trying to make motherfuckers smile. That's it.
Right. Nah, he funny, man. But, yeah, man, this has been the Upper Hand Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all. Keep going, man. Catch y'all on the next one, dog.
Peace out.
Peace.